Hello everyone, MrAshleeD here, and welcome back to another mod showcase. Today I will be showing you the beer mod, and the reason I'm in a village is because I thought I'd set up my own little tavern. You know, you can't have any rough housing. No rough housing available. And so here it is, the beer mod. This mod adds basically alcohol into the game in the form of a distiller and some barrels. Basically that's the new blocks in the game. There's one more, but I'll show you that in a bit. Before I go on to how to create everything though, I'm going to show you basically how to get into this mod, how to start it all off. And that's why I'm in a village. And first of all, you'll have a look around and you'll first see this. This is malt. And basically malt is the whole concept of making beer. You'll find it randomly spawning in villages just like this one, and you can just break it down, plant it, bone meal it, and it takes 2 times longer to grow than normal wheat. So there we go. You'll also now find these buildings, which from the top, I'll give it to you, they look almost the same except for that one strip of thing on top. So we go here, and we go in here, and we have ourselves a tavern. Now these taverns have 2 of these things, distillers, 2 barrels, and a chest, which can sometimes contain seeds, malt, or malt. And basically this is a French mod that's been translated to English, so that's probably just supposed to be malt seeds. So there we go. Yeah, it is still a French mod, it's still being translated, but you know, all in progress. This is actually a really good village. I found it was on spawn. I spawned inside it. It had diamonds, obsidian, iron. It was quite a nice little village I found right at the start. And it actually has 2 taverns. So you go in this one, and we see another one. There's a village. There's a couple of villagers in here. This didn't contain anything, but it's relatively the same thing. There's a crafting bench, so it's nice to get started. Now, what I'm going to try and do is find the new villager, who is the tavern owner. Unfortunately, he doesn't stick around his tavern much. He just goes there. He has this little cape. Oh, both of them. Both tavern owners having a chat together. And if you give him, like, he'll give you a bunch of stuff. So this is 2 gold for some beer, and this guy's 2 gold for some vodka. So there we go. And now I best show you the new blocks and the new crafting recipes, which I've neatly done in here. And so we go down here. These are the barrels. They can be made from all the pieces of wood, and they correspond in colour to what wood you made them in. They take 6 wood, 3 on top, 3 in the bottom, and 3 iron ingots, and you'll make the barrel. Pretty simple stuff. Next is a mug. You need a mug to contain your beer after all. That's just glass panes in this fashion. And finally, the distiller. You need an iron ingot, diamonds, and oak wood planks. I don't know, any kind of planks will do, but it all come out the same colour in a kind of boat shape. And there we go. And I'll just showcase them to you, what they look like. Obviously you have the birch, the normal, the spruce, and the jungle, and the distiller. There we go. And now I've taken the liberty of making my own little tavern here. Here we go. So you guys see, you have all the distilleries. And this is how you make beer. These are all the barrels. You don't have to have them in the floor like I do, but I just thought they looked nice. And as you see, you need 3 malt, not just 1. You need 3 malt, 1 glass or mug, and it distills and makes beer. I will show you that now. If I can get some of this, here is the creative menu. 1, 2, 3, and a mug. Now let this go over time. Put malt in there and a mug at the top, and it'll take 3 of them, and you'll make yourself a nice beer. Okay, let's just take 1, and we'll carry on, and we'll try all of them at the end. Now, this is wine. It is used by having the new grapes, and again, it only takes 1 grape and 1 glass bottle, and it creates wine. And here we have manzana, which is an apple, and a glass bottle equals 1 manzana. Watermelon liqueur, obviously watermelon, glass bottle. Bogna, I think, or Bogna. Here's a carrot, glass bottle, and finally we have vodka, which is a potato, and glass bottle. Here I have my little farm outside, just displaying everything you'll need for this mod. Here we have an oak tree for the apples. This is the new grape thing, and what you're seeing here is a plant grape, basically. I don't know. basically, I haven't actually been able to find the grapes and work out how you actually get grapes normally. They might just spawn in village chests and stuff. They're not a solid block, these plant grape things. And how you do it, basically you just plonk it down and you have a grape, and you just grab a grape like this and you put it on the side, and they'll grow just like cocoa beans, and if you break them they'll give you what you need back. So there we go, that's what I've done in that fashion. Obviously this is potatoes, carrots and melons, they're all standard vanilla stuff, and this is malt. These are the two main things then. It's just my little garden. Okay, now let's just get rid of these, don't need that. And let's game mode ourselves. So, in game mode they all have different effects, and I'll be showing you all now. Okay, here we go, beer. Now, beer has a 7 out of 10 chance, or 70% chance to give you nausea, and it gives you regeneration 3 for 15 seconds. Pretty good indeed. This is why I got this, just to show this off. Regeneration effect, quite good, quite nice thing. Okay, so that's beer. I'm just gonna put you in there. And I'm just going to grab all of these. They'll start making themselves again, as you can see. See, as you see, it takes that, it starts doing this. It's quite a slow process, but that beer is done, as we know. You see, it's quite a slow process, but as that bar goes down, that bar will go up. Right, now we have the vodka. So let's see what the vodka does. Okay, the vodka gives you haste 2 and regeneration 4. So this shouldn't really be able to kill us at all. Nope, that's pretty good. And it gives you haste for a long time as well, 40 seconds. That's pretty impressive right there. I'm actually going to spawn in some milk. Give MrAshleeD milk. Milk. I don't know how to do that. I'll just game mode myself. Game mode. I'll give myself some milk. Why not? There we go. Okay, now for the Bugna? I don't know. I really don't know. Again, this is a French mod. The forum page is mostly English. I think it's almost all English right now. So there we go. Okay, the Bugna. All of these have a chance to give you nausea as well. This gives you regeneration 4 for what looks like 15 seconds, and jump boost 3. So let's jump boost 3. Of course, doesn't hurt you, but I think if you get onto this, I'm sure I can get on there. Yep. And I think if you jump off, it'll hurt quite a bit. But, of course, with the regeneration, which is gone now, I'll just drink some milk. Okay, now for the watermelon liqueur. Okay, this is giving me the regeneration, the nausea, the regeneration 4, and water breathing 3. That's another. Oh, good grief. Don't drink, kids. Just don't. I'm gonna just show water breathing off because it's actually quite a cool mechanic. As you can see, we can breathe underwater, quite obviously as well. Water breathing 3. None of our bubbles are going down. Brilliant. Always good for deep sea exploration. Or if you need to get clay. So there we go. Let's just game mode. Drink our milk. This will actually be a good time to show the different stages. So there's a different stage right there. That's the second stage. There is a third, and then as we speak, and the final one is that. Okay, so manzana. Let's have a look at what you do. So fire resistance. Okay, so we can set ourselves on fire. If we get quickly a flint and steel, we just go. There we go. Perfect. This is what alcohol does to you, people. It makes you immune to fire. Before I drink the milk, I want to make sure this thing's gone completely out, otherwise I'll just start dying. That's great. Wine. Wine gives you speed 4 and regeneration 4, so if you want to run around really, really quickly, drink some wine, people. It's brilliant. Meow. And basically that's it for the mod, guys. I can't believe that was actually, it's a small mod, but it's nice at what it does. It adds a little more, and adds a little bit more reasons to go searching for a village, because you basically can't start this mod up without a village. well, you can really, like, you can make the distill, and you can make like vodka and all the stuff. But if you want all out of the mod, you have to visit a village, and you can open up a little tavern like I have, MrAshleeD's place. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you next time, everyone. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time, everyone.